guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. Today we're going to unbox yet another advent calendar, and this is the Armani one. I can't really get over the fact that it just looks so luxurious. I mean, I should have expected that, right? But still, I mean, it is beautiful. And it opens just like that. So as you can see, this is actually quite cool. And here's how it looks inside. So I'm just giving you a little bit of a close-up, and I'm going to hold this advent calendar like that while unboxing. I think it's like not super heavy, so I should be able to do that. So without further ado, let's just jump in. I can already see the day number 1 over here, and I just can't wait to unbox it. So let's see. So this is our day number 1, and our first product is wrapped in this red tissue paper. I'm wondering if everything is going to be wrapped like that, but I like it. I mean, you just grab something and you're not sure what that is until you unwrap it. So this is, well, Giorgio Armani, obviously. This is Lip Maestro Intense Velvet Color in shade 400. It looks full size, right? So that is really cool. Let's have a look. Look at that. It's a full-size lipstick, but oh my god, the red is just so pretty. I usually complain whenever I get a red lipstick, but this one is so pretty. It has this, I don't know, I mean, it has like warm undertone. It is really beautiful. I need to swatch it for you. It's a little bit darker on my skin than I expected it to be, but it is beautiful. Also, it feels quite creamy on my skin, very comfortable. So yeah, that's an amazing day number 1. Do you know what? I wasn't really planning on buying this advent calendar in the first place, but you guys wanted more advent calendar, so I was actually browsing the internet trying to find something that's going to be quite like useful for me, and at the same time maybe reduced at this point. And then I saw this advent calendar. I bought it from Selfridges. It was like 30% off, so yeah, I think I made a good deal. Okay, day number 2 over here. Another one wrapped in tissue. Is it going to be nail polish? It's not. Whew, okay. I don't really do my nails, so I'm not really excited by nail polish, but this is Armani C. So we have our first fragrance, and this is the type of fragrance I probably will never own in a full size. I like it, but I don't like it enough to buy a full size of it. So this is the classic C fragrance. To me, this fragrance is very feminine, very classy, very elegant, and I guess it's good to have a fragrance like that even in such a small bottle for like those occasions. But usually I just go for something that's a little bit more, I don't know, deeper, darker, more edgy. I don't know. That's how I like to think about it. Okay, day number 3, it's over here. Okay, so this is Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. So is it going to be a mascara? I would assume so. Let's just have a look. Yes, it's a mascara, really nice wand. This is one of those like smaller mascaras, so I don't really mind like opening it because I'm just going to put it directly into my makeup bag and try and test it out. I have never tried it, so I'm actually quite excited to give it a go. The brush looks decent, so yeah, a good one. Another good one, right? Obviously, it's a little bit too early to get excited, but still. Day number 4 over here. Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer. That is quite interesting. Let's have a look. That is actually quite light. I'm not really sure if this is like a skin tone specific, or can I use it somehow? Let's have a look. So it doesn't really give us much information. It says here glow enhancer highlighter. So I would assume this would be like a liquid highlighter. I mean, I'm going to try it out. Yeah, it gives you this kind of like a glowy finish. So I guess it's actually not as light as I expected this to be, because you can see like on my hand it's actually kind of blending with my skin quite nicely. Judging by the formula, I would assume that this is more like a base for under your makeup, or something that you mix with your moisturizer. As a highlighter, it seems like it's a little bit like too fluidy, if you know what I mean. I'm not too sure. I'm going to read a little bit about it, but it does seem like it's not as kind of fair as I expected. By the way, look at the lipstick. It's definitely not one of those that will last forever. It's more like a creamy, comfortable kind of like a lipstick rather than one that will just stay with you all day. Just so you know. Okay, day number 5 over here. Okay, so that's something quite tiny. It says here lip power, so I'm assuming this is going to be like a lipstick. Shade 405. Well, that's a really pretty color, and it's not really that small. It's like a kind of classic mini lipstick that you would get. The shade is beautiful. Let's swatch it. Look at that, it's really beautiful. Also, this lipstick is slightly shiny. It doesn't have like full-on coverage. It is quite pigmented though, but it will give you more of this kind of more natural kind of look to your lips. So yeah, there's that. I really like the shade so far. They are in this kind of like a red range, but these two are quite different as well to each other. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some different colors as well. Let's find day number 6. Day number 6 is over here. And we have another fragrance. This is My Way, and this one is actually really beautiful. This is this beautiful, yummy, very kind of modern tuberose. I really like this fragrance. Again, I would describe this fragrance as very feminine and quite elegant, but this one is much more up my alley than the classic C. This is Eau de Parfum, if you'd like to know, 7 mils. Day number 7 over here. So here we have Ice to Kill Stellar Bouncy High Pigmented Eye Color. In shade Stardust. So there's that. I like the size of it. It looks like it's a full-size product, isn't it? Ooh, that is actually a really pretty shade. Don't worry, I'm going to swatch it for you, obviously. Look at that. That is so pretty. By the way, I mean, this advent calendar is like all red and gold, so I kind of feel like it does make sense. It does make sense to include some products that are gold and red in it. So this eyeshadow has this very smooth, silky, velvety kind of formula, and this is how it swatches. I hope you can see that because it's not really like super intense or like super pigmented, but it does give you that kind of like vintage gold glow. It is quite subtle but so beautiful. I mean, the shade is really pretty. Day number 8, and here we have another liquid lipstick, but to be honest, this one looks very similar to the one that we already had, the large one. Let's have a look. I mean, there is a difference, but to be honest, I don't know if you can see that. There is a difference, like 2 different shades of red, but they are quite close. So I'm not 100% sure why they would actually put colors that are so close, but that's okay. So this is Lip Maestro shade, I'm guessing this is 405. Yeah, let's swatch it. Okay, on the swatch it actually looks quite different. It's much warmer. So this is this lipstick, and this one over here that's smudged all over. This is the large one that we've got in our door number 1. So yeah, I feel like I can justify this difference. I think that's fine. Okay, hopefully we won't have like all the red lipsticks in here. Hopefully there will be some variety, but we'll see. Day number 9 over here. Okay, so this is another fragrance, but this one is much more exciting for me because this is Si Passione Eau de Parfum, and this one I actually really like. This one has this missing bit that I couldn't really find in the original. See? It's just beautiful, and I was actually even considering buying it. I feel like all Armani's fragrances for women are very feminine, but this one is actually how I like the feminine fragrance to smell. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. Day number 10 over here. So here we have a Lip Power Longwear Vivid Color Lipstick in shade Selfless, and that's 104. Is it going to be another shade of red? So this is how it looks, and the moment of truth, it's not red. It's not. Look at that. This is actually a really nice nudie shade. I love the shape of it. It's like a water drop. Can you see that? And obviously I'm going to swatch it like somewhere. So this is how it looks. It's very kind of like gentle, subtle, pinky nude. It's really pretty. It is quite glossy. It's not super pigmented, so it should look really pretty on many different skin tones. So another great product, and that lipstick looked very much full size to me. So we're going to day number 11 now, which is over here. So here we have Perfection Eye Makeup Remover, and this is 40 mils. And I don't know if you can see that, but this is a dual phase product. So we have some water and some oil, and you just have to shake it to mix these 2 layers together, and then you can use it. So it kind of makes sense to put a product like that in this advent calendar, and I haven't tried it yet, so that's good. Day number 12 up here. So we have another fragrance, and this is My Way Intense, Eau de Parfum Intense, and I need to try it because I haven't, you know. I really like the original My Way. This is My Way Intense. This is how it looks. This is just so yummy. The tuberose in this fragrance is just so beautiful. And even if you're not a massive fan of tuberose, this one is very kind of like, I don't want to say muted, but it's not really giving me a headache even on a very sunny day. It's just such a beautiful fragrance. It has this sweetness in it, it's elegant. I'm not really sure how different it is from the original fragrance. I would have to just compare them against each other, but it is just as beautiful. Okay, day number 13 now. So here we have Eyes to Kill Designer Eyeliner, High Precision Intense Color Eyeliner. And we have 1.4 mils over here, and this is in shade Onyx. So that's, I'm assuming, is going to be black. So this is how it looks, and it's possibly a full size. I think a full-size eyeliner would look like that. So let's have a look. So that's a very precise tip. Look at that. I'm just going to swatch it here just to show you. So that's how it looks. Let's see if it smudges. Oh no, it doesn't smudge. That is actually really cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's going to be like a perfect long-lasting eyeliner. And now day number 14. So here we have another liquid lipstick, and you can already tell that this is not another red, which is really cool. This is Lip Maestro in shade 109, I think. I'm trying to swatch everything on like one hand so that you can actually compare the shades and see what we've got. So, oh, this is actually a really interesting kind of creamy formula, and this is this shade over here. So it's pretty much like another nude shade that we have, but it doesn't really have those like pink undertones. It has more of this kind of like brownish hue to it. And here we have another little fragrance, and this is Acqua di Gioia. So this is a perfect summertime fragrance. It's refreshing, it's floral, it's perfect for hot weather, very airy, very feminine. I'm pretty sure this is more of a crowd pleaser. Almost everybody will be able to like it. Day number 16 down here. Oh, that is actually really surprising, but it's a good surprise, okay? This is Crema Nera Moisturizing UV Filter Anti-Pollution SPF 50, and I didn't expect this here, but it does make sense, doesn't it? Moisturizing UV Protector, 30 mils, amazing. I mean, that's definitely something that everybody needs to use, so I love the fact that we have it here. Day number 17. And surprise, surprise, we have another liquid lipstick. I think I can tell for sure now that this advent calendar is quite lipstick heavy. It has quite a few fragrances and quite a few lipsticks. So if that's what you're after, then I guess this advent calendar will be amazing for you. But I also feel like I need to mention that Armani's lipstick are really lovely. So it's a good way to stock up on like a few different shades. So let's try this one now. Oh God, this one is so pretty. Can't even look at that. I know that this color is not going to be great for everyone, but I personally really love these kind of like deep dark shades. So yeah, I'm looking at my hands so far. There is a certain variety of colors. It's not only like red lipsticks, which I was a little bit afraid that's going to be like that with these two. But no, we do have some nudes, we do have some like neutral colors, some like darker ones. And the sizes of these lipsticks, not bad at all. Okay, day number 18. Guess what? We have another fragrance, and this is My Way Floral. I'm not complaining at all. As you all know, I love my fragrances, and so far, I mean, there are like many variations of like one or two fragrances in here, but to be honest, I don't really mind. Sometimes you can actually find your favorite fragrance. You might not like the original fragrance, but maybe the flanker will be amazing. So I don't mind, but I'm just going to repeat myself here. I guess you kind of need to like your lipsticks and your fragrances to appreciate this advent calendar. That's interesting. That's definitely much more floral than the other My Way fragrances. It's more floral, but like less tuberose. So this to me gives me more of this kind of classic Armani, feminine, classy vibe. I do prefer the other versions though, just saying. But you know, we're all different. We're all like different things, so that's good that we have like different options to pick from. Day number 19. So here we have Eye Tint Silk in shade Cold Copper. Liquid satin eye color. Oh, I love it. So we have another eye product. We didn't really have that many of those so far, so that is actually quite exciting. The shade is really beautiful, like the champagne-y color. Let's try this out. Oh god, this is so pretty. I also love the fact that we have like, it's this one over here. I also love the fact that we have like two different shades of gold. This is like a kind of vintage old gold, and this is more like a champagne-y shade. This is so pretty. Do you know what? I actually like this advent calendar way more than I expected. Maybe the fact that I didn't pay the full price has something to do with that as well, but I do feel like this is quite a decent single branded advent calendar. Day number 20. I thought it was another fragrance, but it's not. This is Crema Nera Light Reviving Eye Cream, and we have 5 grams. So it doesn't really seem so small, but it feels very light. So I'm just going to remove that foil and show you how much of that cream we actually have. So there you go. Again, it looks bigger than it actually feels. It feels like extremely light. I think the plastic it's made of might be like a recycled plastic or something, but it's very light. Light Reviving Eye Cream. Yeah, 5 grams. That's what it says. I don't think I've ever tried any like skincare from Armani, so that is actually quite cool. Why not? I'm just going to give it a go and see. Do you know what? I'm actually quite glad we don't have many skincare products in here. We did have this SPF, which I think is amazing. But other than that, I'm glad it's more like makeup focused. Day number 21. So we have another little fragrance. This is Si Passione Eclat. This is what the bottle looks like. And out of the 3 C fragrances that we received, this is my second favorite. I love the original Si Passione the most, the original C the least, and this is probably somewhere in the middle. Day number 22. We're almost at the end. This is Eccentrico Instant High Volume and Definition Mascara. And this is in shade Obsidian Black. So we have a full-size mascara. We have 1 mini mascara just to try it out, and we have a full-size one over here, which I think is actually quite amazing. If you pay that much for an advent calendar, and I'm talking about the original price, obviously you expect some like full sizes, and we do have a few full sizes in here, so that definitely make you feel like you spent your money quite well. Day number 23. So since I just mentioned that luckily we don't really have that much skincare, we have another skincare product. This is Crema Nera Supreme Reviving Cream. This is 15 mil, so that's quite a nice size. Definitely will last me for like maybe up to 2-3 weeks. So that's enough for me to try out, like properly, see if I really like it or not. Do you know, I really hate those samples that just give you like one try. Like, what can I tell about like trying the product once? Literally 15 mils is a good size. So yeah, thumbs up for that. And it's time for our last day, day number 24 over here. So here we have Lip Power Longwear Vivid Color Lipstick in shade 400. Is it going to be red again? I think so. But I think it's a different formula, right? So this is how it looks. And yeah, it's like a proper lipstick. So we had one of those in this kind of like a very nudie pink shade. And now we have something in red color, but this is more like a muted shade. It's not like super pigmented, it's more like a lip balm. It feels actually really nice on my skin, so it's going to be probably quite comfortable to wear as well. Okay guys, so this is the Armani advent calendar fully unboxed. What do you guys think? I have to admit I enjoyed it more than I expected, so that's good, right? I think if you have a chance to grab it with this 30% off discount, I think it's brilliant. There were quite a few full sizes. The minis were quite decent. There was nothing really super tiny. The shade selection is actually quite pretty as well. I mean, some of these lipsticks kind of like smudged a little bit, but that's probably just down to their formula. It's very lipstick and fragrance heavy, so obviously bear that in mind. But if you love Armani's fragrances, if you love Armani's lipstick, I'm pretty sure you're going to love this advent calendar. And also let me know what you think about this advent calendar. Does it look interesting to you, or do you think meh, nothing really that amazing? I would love to know your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. For more advent calendar unboxings, check those videos over here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye.